Wake up first. Wake up first. Wake up first. Then tune in to the makeup nurse. Yeah. Wake up first. Wake up first. Wake up first. Then tune in to the makeup nurse.
I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with Pajami, the makeup nurse. Today is Nurse Nana Skincare Sunday, and it's also Wisconsin Day, Singles Awareness Day, and Gumdrop Day. And the riddle of today is, what do you call a man that has been finished digging? Comment down below. And if you want to join the Pajama Club, hit that subscribe button, sit back, get comfy, and let's get started. And we started today with the Soon Skincare Pomegranate Hydrogel Eye Patch with collagen. And I put these on first to let them soak in because I'm not sure. It doesn't say like how long. And then we're going to use the Dew of the Gods Fiji Fuji Collagen Whip Vitamin Mask. Oh, yeah. And this weekend, I'm going to try to organize my makeup and stuff so I can be more organized and do more filming. I did take my shot Friday, and usually I'm really sick. I skipped a week because my parents were here and I had to go to the division a couple times this week, which is about 45 minutes away. Well, depending on traffic, it could take an hour and a half for me. Like the one morning was an hour. Actually, both mornings were. No, the second morning wasn't because I had to leave really early, but the first morning was an hour and a half, so it depends on traffic. Okay, so this is 10 minutes. And some of the things that this does, rich, luscious, and thick electric kaolin infused with pure liquid collagen, vitamin C, and lychee brightens, tones, and lifts your skin while restoring its natural balance. Injected with hyaluronic acid, Fiji Fuji is all about that youthful, radiant glow. So that helps. That it's mixed with hyaluronic acid, because that helps with moisture, even though this is kind of a thick and drying mask. Oh, I think this is okay, good enough. All right, so, and then because I had this stuff in the shower, I used the shampoo and conditioner, but I'm out of the body wash, and of course they don't look to fill, so I'm gonna have to tell them at some point, because you know they don't look, you have to tell them, I guess. The Finia Apple Blossom and Lily Gentle Plant-Based Body Cleanser, so I use this because of that. Yeah, everywhere I go, it's like when someone's here long term, when you come in, just check the bottles. It's so annoying. But I did use the Gillen waterproof makeup remover wipes. I really do like these wipes to remove my makeup. But every hotel I've been to, I have issues with housekeeping. Like, I'm never happy with them. It's just whatever. So I used the Cybella Wellness Inspired Beauty, the Basic Collection All Skin Types Facial Scrub. I used the exfoliant this time to kind of do an exfoliation. And then body lotion, I used the lotion attached to the wall. All right, while we're waiting, let's do this day in history. So for me personally, 30 years ago today, I started dating the love of my life, my husband, Ken. I was 16. He was 19. He was just out of high school. I was a junior. And Yeah, and I started dating him, and 30 years later, here we are. So, but in other historical events, 1898, the sinking of the USS Maine, the battleship USS Maine exploded and sank in Havana Harbor, Cuba, killing 260 sailors. This disaster was a primary catalyst for the U.S. declaring war on Spain. 1942, during World War II, British forces surrendered the Gibraltar of the East to the Japanese, with roughly 80,000 soldiers taken prisoner. It remains the largest surrender of British-led military personnel in history, and this was the fall of Singapore. 1989, the Soviet Union officially completed its military withdrawal after 9 years of conflict, a significant moment in the waning years of the Cold War. This was the Soviet withdrawal from Afghanistan. In 1903, first teddy bear goes on sale. Toy maker Morris McTom placed the first 2 stuffed teddy bears in his shop window, named in honor of President Theodore Roosevelt. Interesting, I did not know that. 1965, the iconic red and white maple leaf flag was raised for the first time above Parliament Hill, replacing the Canadian red ensign. This is when Canada adopts the maple leaf flag in 1965. Cinderella premieres in 1950. The classic animated feature opened in theaters across the U.S., becoming one of Disney's most endearing films. And I still love all the Cinderella type stories. One of my favorites. In 2013, was the Chelyabinsk meteor. Can't say that. Meteor exploded over Russia with a shockwave that injured 1,500 people and damaged thousands of buildings, serving as a modern reminder of celestial threats. Some birthdays. Galileo Galilei in 1564 was born, and he was the father of modern science, whose astronomical findings revolutionized our understanding of the universe. Susan B. Anthony in 1820, renowned social reformer and a pivotal leader of the women's suffrage movement in the U.S. 1874, Ernest Shackleton, acclaimed Anglo-Irish explorer known for leading expeditions to Antarctica. Matt Groening in 1954, cartoonist and creator of The Simpsons and Futurama. Megan Thee Stallion in 1995, Grammy-winning American rapper. Some deaths. Nat King Cole in 1965, legendary American jazz pianist and baritone vocalist, died. Richard Feynman, 1988, died. He was a Nobel Prize-winning theoretical physicist. Ethel Merman died in 1984, preeminent star of Broadway musical comedy. Some national observances. Mahashivaratri is a major Hindu festival honoring Lord Shiva, falling on this date today. World Whale Day, celebrated on the third Sunday of February to raise awareness for ocean conservation. And of course, the National Flag Day of Canada Day, and a Single Awareness Day, and an unofficial holiday for those not in a romantic relationship to celebrate self-love and friendship. And of course, it's International Childhood Cancer Day, a global campaign to raise awareness about childhood cancer and its impacts. Now we're going to use the lip scrub by Give Them Lala. And we're going to do the sugar hand scrub. All right, it's time to wash all this off, and I will wash my hands and my lips, and I'll be back. All right, we're going to use the Moisture Prep Toning Lotion by Benefit, and there's probably not much left in here. And for serum, we're going to use the Epione Flawless Serum. Epione Beverly Hills. This is a thick serum, and it's very moisturizing. And with the toning lotion, I'm not going to use a moisturizer, but I am going to use the Super Hydrating Eye Cream from Air Repair for my eyes. And then I'm going to use the Lash Bond by Olaplex for my eyelashes. And then I am going to use the oil though. And this is the Earth Harbor Nebula Adaptogen Clarity Ampule, Sea Lavender, and Ginseng. And this is it for Nurse Nana Skincare Sunday. And the quote from today comes from Ernest Hemingway. Courage is grace under pressure. And remember, don't wake up and choose violence. Choose kindness. And I'll see you next time. Bye.